the Pat Mellington trot. Yep. Tape flies back there, and they've all began pretty well. Dabsy, of course, as I said, the most experienced of them, and he's ambled out, and he can come out very quickly on occasion, so he's led comfortably. From in second spot, Light the Flame began well enough, and also there, Margaret Jones, just creeping up on their backs there. Got a lap full of horse, Dabsy up in front. He can get up on the steel a little bit there, and Paul doing the right thing. He's sort of trying to hang on to him there and keeping him back there till the other field. But in second spot there is Light the Flame, and Margaret Jones settles third of the three. They head down the back, and Dabsy there. I'd say Paul Davies is going to have some pretty tired arms by the time this trial's finished. And up in front, Dabsy, he's the veteran of the field and shows the way clear. Second spot, Light the Flame, as I said, began well enough there. Education, the name of the game, and racing in third spot is Margaret Joan. Don't think there'd be too much change in the order, as Dabsy up in front and up on the steel, needless to say. We'll lead them back to where they started from, and they're not running any quick times, but just the same, they're trotting, and that's probably the education for those other two, as they work back to where they started from. And Dabsy, as I said, he'd be wanting to let it go sometime there, Paul, but it's showing the way clear. From in second spot, Light the Flame, and last of the three there, but trotting along nicely, is Margaret Joan. They'll come down, they will get the bell this time as they run into the shadows, and Dabsy up in front. The bell chimes there, and they've just upped the tempo a little bit there, and trotting on nicely, Light the Flame there, and then Margaret Joan. 1,000 metres to go, and he's trying to keep him to go slower there. The ears went up when he heard the bell ring, Dabsy, and he wants to rock and roll. He shows the way from it, Light the Flame, and then Margaret Joan, heading towards the 800 metre peg, and Dabsy, as I said throughout, has been held back to him. He's a T3. Well, I thought he might have been a little bit faster class than that, but he shows the way clear, Dabsy, because picked up a couple of Monties along the way as well, and he leads a length and a half clear from Light the Flame, and about the similar margin back in third at the 600 is Margaret Joan. Heading down the back, been a good exhibition so far. They've trotted all the way, and up in front, doing the job nicely, Dabsy at the 400. Margaret Joan trying to improve there, just putting a little bit of pressure on Light the Flame in second spot there. Dabsy came to the outside, gave the other horse a chance to run through the inside, Light the Flame, as they round the corner here, just the three of them. And if you boxed them in the trifecta, get in the queue, as Dabsy leads in the middle of the track. Light the Flame's trotting on nicely on the inside, and Margaret Joan hasn't given it away. Dabsy's got his nose in front. Light the Flame on the inside, gallant, trying to run down the veteran, but up in front. Dabsy's going to be a little bit too good, and Paul Davies, a good drive there. He didn't slaughter the young horses there, and Light the Flame ran on nicely for second, and then Margaret Joan in third spot there.